because it's cute. I like this. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute.
Looks the sweetest in town. All these videos, yeah, we throwing them out. Creative all around me, and we throwing it down. Different vibe, different style. You know it's been a while. Open up the Bible, love is in a vial. Just know I'm God's child. Don't mess with the flow. Why you in denial?
I'm a little bit of eclectic, so we back with another video. So it's just, this one is just gonna be like a short little makeup look, honestly. Alright, so let's get it popping. Alright, not gonna hold you. I might just not do the makeup look that I'm doing. Because y'all, I only have a certain amount of time. And I don't feel like doing too much low-key today because I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like doing it. But I'm gonna do it for y'all. You feel me? I'm gonna do it for y'all. Y'all, I can't even hold you. There's this boy. This boy. And I'm gonna tell y'all because obviously I could just cut this part out and I just feel like yapping. There's this boy. And honestly, I can't even hold you. When I first saw him and I first met him, he didn't catch my eye. Now, what I will say is, baby, there was one day I saw him reading the Bible and I was intrigued. He caught my eye after that. Cause bro, you telling me, like, I don't know, that it caught my eye. Cause I was at a point in my life, even low-key now, I'm still kind of at a point in my life where I don't really care about dudes in a romantic way for real until, like, you show me why I should care. Or the Lord himself tells me, like, yo, yeah, him, yeah, you feel me? And I'm not even tweaking over it, nor am I like, that's my man, because he's not my man. He's not my man. You feel me? And it's just like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's where I'm at in my life. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? But to me right now, that's just my brother in Christ. I can't even hold you because I'm not finna sit here and try to be like, oh, the Lord said, da-da-da-da-da. Like, somebody could be so attractive and be godly and still not be your person. That's low-key where I'm at right now. They don't have to be my person, and that's okay. Like, honestly, that's really okay. They don't have to be my person, and I'm not finna be boohoo crying because the Lord said this is not my person, it's for somebody else. Like, okay, cool, like, okay, like, you know better than me. Like, you literally know everything. Why would I question you? Why would I go against that for a boy or anybody for that matter? I feel like we idealize relationships too much. Even Paul said himself, like, it's better to be single than to be married, because to be married is to die every day. That's what I heard. Now, if we are the bride of Christ, we already should be dying every day and taking care of that, but we're not going to get into that because, respectfully, I am not even at that point yet. Like, I'm getting there, but I'm not at that point yet, so I'm trying, because every day, baby. What if I mess up today? You feel me? Because I can't really. That's why I really don't like this holier than thou attitude that some people have. And it's like, I know better than you, just as you're no better than me. Every man has sinned. And when I say man, I'm not talking about like gender. I'm talking about everybody. Everybody who is a human has sinned, if we're being so honest. So this whole holier than thou attitude is so crazy. And the fact that I thought that I had one, well, I kind of did at some point. But that, whatever that holier than thou attitude is, it really is just pride covered, if you think about it. Because no way you believe that you're holier than thou, but just yesterday, not even yesterday, just today, not even a couple of hours ago, you're sinning. Clearly you're not holier than thou. Like, nobody's holier than thou. The only person that's holier than thou is Jesus, if we're being so honest. But hey, I'm not gonna clock nobody's. I'm not gonna clock nobody's tea because hey, I got some tea sometimes too. But it's like, don't act like you're better than nobody, because you really not. And that's the truth of the matter. It was God's plan to show y'all the light. Like, what do you mean, like? Honestly, if you really think about it, folks be doing low-key, not even low-key, OD the most. And then act like they don't be doing the most and shame people who tell them that they do the most. Don't shame me for something that you do on the side. And I came to realize that this weekend because, baby, a lot of people will front and act like they don't do things of which they do. And that within itself is low-key annoying to me. Like, even Jesus said, ye who has not done anything, cast the first stone. Cast the first stone. Because you judge based on food. You don't judge based on mishaps. You feel me? And I feel like people often forget that. Because if you really think about it, it's like the Lord himself know all things. What is man don't know all that? Why is this man on earth, other than Jesus Christ, of course? The wisest man on earth was Solomon. And even Solomon messed up. Like, you feel me? Like, even Solomon messed up. And he was the wisest, richest man on the earth. You feel me? So, like, what makes you think that you're not gonna mess up? What makes you think that you're better than anybody, bro? Who told you that, respectfully? Who lied to you with that? Because, like, if even David, the man who was after God's own heart, failed, and he was a man after God's own heart, bro. You really gotta, he was a man after God's own heart, and he failed. And he failed in certain aspects. Everybody falls short. Which is why, like, you have to have a heart posture that praises God no matter what, because you're no better. Because You know what else I find crazy? A lot of these holier than thou fakers, I'm gonna call them fakers because that's essentially what they are. They usually be so self-centered and so detached from what actually the Bible is, that they shame everybody else without even knowing for themselves who the Lord is. And that's so crazy to me, because if you think about it, like, you're trying to tell me you holier than thou, but you're far more removed than the man or woman who actually is close to God and proclaims to be a sinner. But you holier than thou, but they're actually following through with the actions that they know to be correct. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, don't shoot the messenger, y'all. Don't shoot the messenger, y'all. Because that's so crazy. Like, baby, you don't even read the Bible, but you don't even follow it. You're no better than a fool. You're no better than a fool. Like, it's really, really, really not that hard. Like, yeah, it's gonna be hard to follow Christ. You're gonna face a lot of different trials. I ain't gonna lie to you and be like, oh, it's so easy. Like, God just blesses you. He just blesses you because he loves you. Baby, you think God's just gonna bless you just for you to bless you? Okay, sure, that's what's gonna happen, sure. And it's like, people rely so much on God's gifts, more so than God himself. And I'm not gonna hold you, I used to be one of them, slightly, to a certain extent. Cause what you mean, everybody want the blessings of God, if we're being so honest. To have a blessing from God himself is just crazy. Like, you telling me you can give me whatever I ask for, cause that man is wealthy. Well, he's not man, but if we're talking about Jesus, he is man. But that's not the point. He's wealthy. You telling me if I ask him and he gives me, the tests and trials, and he pushes me through these things to ensure that I'm able to keep what he blesses me with, you don't think I'm gonna try to work towards that? You funny if you think I'm not, baby. Baby. Because I'm gonna work towards whatever I am called to do. If there's blessings in it, dope. If there's not, dope. And I'm saying that because, like, I'm serving a God so good. I'm serving a God so good, y'all, that it don't even matter. It really don't even matter, because that's my God. Like, bro, you telling me, like, he be doing his big one, really. Every single time he be doing his big one. Even when you think he's not there, he's still there doing his big one. You just don't know yet. Like, and if you really think about it, bro, the devil gotta ask for permission, bro, to bother you. If the devil gotta ask for permission to bother you, bro, that just goes to test even further how good my God is, bro. Because he knows what I can handle. So he not gonna let the devil try me if he know I can't handle it. He probably like, nah. And I'm like, alright, cool, okay, G. And he crying on the inside every time he leaves, because, doggone well, he trying to get everybody to go where he going. And he don't like where he going. Because it's crazy. He don't like where he going, which is why he trying to take everybody with him. Now, I don't care if y'all say that, well, it's a party. It's really not. But yeah, it's really not. But literally, hell within itself, I'm not finna condemn nobody and be like, you're good now. Because I can't determine if you're going to hell or not. That's not really any of my business. I can only lead you to the Lord, but I can't condemn you if I don't even know where you're going, because I'm not the Lord himself. So we not going to come on here and act like I condemned anybody, because I don't condemn people. But if you really think about it, Hell is literally just a place without God. You don't like God, you don't want God. He's not gonna force you to be with him, bro. He not gonna force you to do nothing, bro. And that's just the truth of the matter. If you don't want to talk to him, if you don't want to be with him, he gonna respect your wish, bro. And don't be upset when you do experience and now you're screaming out, Lord, Lord. Baby, you ain't want him when you were on earth. Rock off. I don't even know how we got down that rabbit hole. I can't even hold you. You might take off a lot of that. Cause like, nah, bro, that's too big, bro. That's too big, bro. I can't hold y'all. I'm not good with drawing tiny eyes. Like, I'm good with drawing tiny eyes, but like the details. I need to get better at it. Like, I don't, because I have to draw Gary's eyes, his eyeballs to be specific, and I don't know how to go about that. I think I just might leave it alone. He just gonna have to have no eyeballs. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's hard though. If you were to, I think it's hard though. Dude, just don't have no eyeballs. Sorry, Gary. I'm thinking SpongeBob. I'm thinking like, should I have SpongeBob in the middle, Patrick in the middle? But I low-key don't want to do all that. Ooh, I could do a jellyfish. I'm gonna do a jellyfish. A jellyfish seems fun. I'm gonna do jellyfish. So we're gonna lock in real quick, do our eyeliner real quick, and then we gotta go because it's about that time. Why is it always when you're looking for something, you can never find it, but as soon as you stop looking for it, you're gonna be able to find it? It's cool. This feels weird. This is the first time I'm using paint to do my black liner. Add my little nose. Alright, so what you want to say? You can get there by 35 if there's no traffic like last time. Alrighty, bye guys.